Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
Comment.
What's going on, folks? It is, I was just talking to Sam here in the Sono bus before we went on here. I can't believe, Jesus, it's October. What happened to August?
Break out the pumpkin spice and the Ugg boots.
My wife loves pumpkin. Anything that has to do with pumpkins, she's all about. There's pumpkins in fact, she comes in here, I'm gonna have to hit her up. Like, how many pumpkins are around the house? There's probably at least 10 of them that I can see. There's like pumpkin stuffed animals. There's fake hay in the front. Well, it's real hay, but it's like decorative hay.
Already?
Yeah. She had it up a couple weeks ago.
Oh shit.
I can't, the point is, I don't remember September at all, other than the fact that it was yesterday. Kind of fun yesterday for me. You need a sports update? I know the Mets won, and I'm sorry about Sam and the Braves, but they've had a hard run the last couple of days, so I can't hold it against them flying across country in the middle of the night and playing a doubleheader yesterday. Can't be an advantage to them after somebody was sitting for 2 days. Hey, isn't it hay or is it straw? Lawrence?
Yes. Come on, hit it.
Come on now, Lawrence. You want to get into a debate about this? Whatever it is, well, I'll have to ask her about it. Just to let you know, a couple personal notes for me. I'm on FT8. I'm gonna be busy the next 5 days after this. So I go back on the road. Not too bad. Only a couple days. Only 5 days gone. I'll be in Hawaii. Yes, that sounds great, but I am working. For those of you who don't know, sometimes working in Hawaii is like working in a foreign country because just things are so much different. You don't have a lot of resources there. Plus the production equipment there, no offense taken to the engineers over there, it gets beat up because of the weather. And they don't bring out a lot of reinforcement equipment because I don't want it to get more beat up. But anyways, I'll be roughing it out there in Honolulu. Got a game out there that's going to air on our local, what do they call it? CW channel 5, whatever channel 5 is. Here, KTLA. Some of you may have heard of that before. As far as TV channels, because I think it is a superstation. Yeah, KTLA. Yes, Seth. Seth, I guess, can't get in Saddlebus because he's in Massachusetts.
Mommy.
Getting in the car. He got in the car. He had some car trouble today. So I'm going to try to work this guy in, well, I hope it's a guy. Guatemala, which I've not worked anybody in Guatemala, period. There was a couple different superstations. WGN is no more. As far as a superstation, I think they outlawed it. Don't quote me on that. TBS was. There was a station out of Boston. I can't remember the call letters. WOR was. Maybe WPIX. I can't remember, but I remember WOR was. It was on our cable for a very short time. I want to say KWGN out of Denver. There are a couple of them. I know this is kind of radio related. It transmits through satellites and everything. I think I have to look, but I think KTLA is still on in Canada, but they're not allowed to cover sports up there.
Why is that?
Because whatever leagues, they don't want that on there, so they put other programming on.
Oh, okay.
WWOR. They were in Secaucus, New Jersey, if I recall. If I recall right. I think I went to them. I'm going to get set up. I'm going to try to do some. I don't think this guy's going to call me back, unfortunately, because I really need Guatemala, too. I'm going to get set up for 20 meters. I'll eventually get on 40 meters. I do need some more 40 meter contacts. What was I going to say here? Yeah. So anyways, to finish my thought here, because I got sidetracked like I always do. I am going to take down my antenna, number one. I'm going to be gone for 5 days. I don't feel that it should be up. And I try to reconfigure that thing every couple of weeks, and I haven't done it for a couple months. Check all the bolts because they are temporary mass, one fiberglass, one carbon fiber. Actually, two of them are carbon fiber. One's fiberglass. It's starting to corrode a little bit. So want to do some maintenance on that. The other thing is I'm going to take off the antenna that I'm using right now, which is the My Antennas 4010, and put up the Palomar antenna. And I got them bad on model numbers. Joe, if he's in here, would know which one. It's a little bit longer, and I can do 80 and 6 meters with. Although I haven't got that many 6 meter contacts, only a few, mainly because I think I'm running horizontal on it. I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm bad at that. Palomar, see, Joe, right in there at the perfect time. BA's 71. So it did good. So I'm going to put it up in an end-fed inverted V configuration. We'll see how that goes. I got inspired by that folk in that guy in Loudon, Oklahoma, I think. Loudon, Oklahoma. I think that was the city. So I want to try that out, see how that works. I'm also reading Twitter, by the way. That's why I'm kind of getting a little sidetracked here and pulling up QRZ. So made a bunch of new contacts in a couple different countries today on 10 meters. 10 meter after about 8 a.m. my time here in California was going off the hook. Ton of stuff in Eastern Europe was coming in. I did make a couple more contacts in different countries there, a couple new DXCC for my real awards on Logbook of the World and fake awards here on my QRZ, which I have open right here. I'm ready to rock. Let's get some contacts in here and see what's out there. Ooh, that's pretty loud. Low noise floor tonight. Somebody's just,
have a good one. Bye-bye.
somebody is leaving, which is unfortunate. We don't want people leaving off the air. I gotta make contacts. Once again, a couple personal goals. I wanted to get up to 600. Well, originally it was 600 DXCC for the 1,000 challenge. I passed that. Now my new goal is 625. I like 1,500 counties, which I'm getting close on mixed for the QRZ awards, and I would like 500 counties on phone.
Now you want 1,500 mixed for the counties?
1,500 mixed or digital, which they're pretty much in the same realm.
Okay.
Most of my, obviously, because I work so much to FT8. So I should be, if I hit one, I'm going to hit the other. In theory.
Right.
So if anybody sees anything interesting on the band somewhere that I'm not at, I'll be moving around a lot just to piss off Lawrence.
Behringer audio equipment for the processing, so everything's all external.
This guy sounds familiar.
The Flex 6400 amplifier kit, Sugar Baker 220. Just tickling about.
I've talked to this guy. I don't remember his call letters.
Running the amplifier. Put my hand over it, and she's still cold, barely warm. So not even running the amplifier. Up to the hex beam at 45 feet.
Of course, Dustin.
Down your direction. Go ahead.
Figures when I'm off. I came on a little late. I want to watch the vice presidential debate tonight. I'm not going to lie. I won't make you do anything.
Well, it is working.
But I will force you.
It must be just the way it is, the way the propagation is. So, all right, brother, be good, be safe.
He won't
Thanks
do
for
it.
I'm really bummed that Hamstick Eric will not be in Hawaii. We were supposed to do a pod on the North Shore.
Secure that.
Kilo 3, Papa Charlie Echo.
All right, Whiskey 8, Juliet, question mark, please.
Oh, great, Dustin. Isn't that awesome?
Whiskey 8, Juliet, Delta, Whiskey, John.
Still my favorite.
You, sir. Name here is Mike, and I'm located into the city of Calgary, into the West Coast. Go ahead.
Maybe I haven't talked to this guy. Let's try to get I want to get his call sign again. Sorry, I was talking like I always do. While I have a moment here, I want to appreciate you folks that normally jump in there. Even though I don't come on every day and I kind of rotate when I come on, I basically come on when I want. I don't have a schedule for this. A lot of you folks still find me and jump in the chat and always helping me out. So I appreciate it once again. I did not think this was going to go the way this was going to go. I did not think I was going to get several thousand subscribers. I was discussing this with Sam before, him helping out, promoting and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks very much on that there, John. You just dropped out again. So, all the best.
Gotta make the channel grow.
Challenge this from Victor Alpha 6.
Victor Alpha 6.
All right, I think the band just dropped out or is deader than a doornail. QRZ?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Victor Alpha 6, Victor Mexico, K3EGG.
K3, please, or K3?
Kilo 3, Papa Charlie Echo.
All right, Papa Charlie Echo. Bill at a PA. The call here is Victor Alpha number 6, Hotel Echo Mike. Hotel Echo Mike. Name is Mike India Kilo Echo. It looks like we spoke before at FT8 on 20 meters and 15 meters.
I think I have talked to him.
23 and 24 of this year.
Let's take a look here.
Last month, about 2 months ago now. Pleasure to get you on voice here. I'll let you know the signal port next time around. Go ahead.
Come on.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much.
Yep. FT8 only.
Haven't.
You're coming in here.
Now I really want to get him.
And I'm running a 991A.
There you go, 991 Alpha.
End-fed wire about
That really
68
sucks.
feet long and about 15 feet off the ground here.
15 feet? That's not bad. He's in Pennsylvania, I think. He's got a nice looking station too. I'm just afraid of all those lights making noise.
Really quick, so your last report, you're about a 57, then you went right down
Sure,
to
SM7B.
54. So, Bill will say 7-3 is all the best there, Roger. While I can still hear you.
Very, very good. Got you, Mike. Thank you very much. Glad talking to you again, and you hear us on, give us a call. 73 Kilo 3 Papa Charlie Echo clear with wsjtx-x.
All right, just a correction on the call there, Bill. Correction is Victor America number 6, Hotel Echo Mike. Victor America number 6, Hotel Echo Mike there. Roger, Roger.
That is a QSL.
All right, 7-3 is all the best till next time. QRZ.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
A little quick, but we got you this time. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I love the call egg. Greg, very good evening, sir. Name here is Mike, and I'm located into Western Canada. The city is Calgary. Back to you.
Copy that. I am close to the city of Ontario, California. I'm in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. You're 5'9" here. Audio sounding really good, and looking at your QRZ page right now, I love that setup. I love the lighting. I would love to do something like that in my shack/office. I'm a little afraid of maybe some of the noise or anything the lights might cause, but I think I've heard you before, but not made a contact with you, so it's good to make the contact with you tonight.
Well, Greg, that's a negative on that, sir. We have made contact back in, what is that? August or September 8/29 of 2024 on FT8. So I do have you in the log there, sir. So no problem on that. Just haven't had it on voice there. Back to you.
Yeah, copy that. I've heard you call out on voice before, but I have not been able to make the contact with you. So it's good to make the contact with you. I'm live streaming on YouTube, checking out your setup there. I really appreciate all the audio setup you have going there.
Well, thanks very much on that. Usually I like to do the once in a while I'll do the streaming as well on YouTube, but I just haven't had the ambition to do it. So, and I tell you something, the lighting, I use the Govee lights. Someone steered me that way to using the Govee lights, and I don't have an issue. Never have, and I don't have any noise with with it. So, yeah, it's really weird. Never had the issue. So, I got LEDs up top for the call sign with the on-air light all around the desk, underneath the desk, by the radios behind me. So, I guess I'm just lucky, I guess, right?
Yeah, copy that. I got a lot of RFI noise in my neighborhood, and it may not cause anything. I just don't want anything, maybe even the hint about it, because my 40 meters is almost unusable. But Mike, I appreciate the contact there. You're starting to drop a bit. I heard the band's not all that good, but going to put you in a logbook as my first voice contact with you. I appreciate that. And once again, love the setup. And it looks like you're using an SM7B. I'm using an Electro Voice RE27. Very similar sounding mics. So good to see you got a nice setup there. But I'll say 73 and have you make some more contacts out there. Once again, for VA6HEM, this is Greg, K6EGG.
All right there, Greg. Thanks very much on that. Much appreciated. We're just looking here on the, I just picked up your YouTube, so nice microphone as well. And damn, that's a good looking shack on there. Hi. All the best there, Greg. 7-3s. K6EGG from Victor Alpha 6, Hotel Echo, Mexico. 7-3.
All right, we'll find some more folks out here to bug. I've heard them call out, but that's the first time I think I've made a contact with them there. I don't think he confirmed me on FT8. Have to go back and double check.
Wellington to visit her daughter.
Actually, she
Oh.
went to visit her.
I know that voice. Where should I call out some CQ?
Yeah, just step up and fill a need. That's for certain.
Well, you could tell by my scope that probably not that good. Of course, I'm going to have my antenna down for, I don't know. I'm leaving Thursday and don't get back till Tuesday, so I probably won't put it up till Wednesday. What's up, Jeff? Nice to see you in there. I'll be at the great state of Hawaii.
Yeah, I guess.
Not vacationing.
Yes. For a while.
I'm only hearing one side. That ain't good. Let's wait here. What's up, man? Long time no see. I'll be working. I wouldn't call it slave labor, but I'll be working. 3 of the days. Plus a travel day in each side, and I'm staying an extra day. I was supposed to meet up with King Henry VI Whiskey India, but unfortunately he got called out of town for work.
Oh, so he's not.
Go ahead.
He's not coming back.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. Say your call letters again. And I'm bad on call letters. Kilo Echo 6 Golf. What was it? I'm sorry.
Kilo Echo 6, Golf Alpha Echo, good.
Oh, Dave, what's going on, man? Sounded good into Southern California. I'm just spacing. I got a little sidetracked there. Was talking on the stream. I wasn't expecting someone to call me there, but sounding good. K6EGG out there in Missouri.
I just took a power hit. Whoa, I just took a power hit.
I just took a power hit temporarily there. I don't know what happened, but good to hear you in there. Band seems a little bit not cooperating with us tonight, but I can still hear you in there. But I appreciate the contact tonight, and I'm going to put you in the logbook.
That was weird. I took a static crash and then bam, my camera went out. What's up, Matt? Nice to see you in there.
All right, let's see if this thing works here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. I heard a lot of people have a lot of noise everywhere, so hopefully I'm punching through the noise. So this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf.
Kilo India 5, Mike Alpha.
Kilo India 5, Mike Alpha. You're 5'9" into Southern California.
Oh, you're 5'5" here in Oklahoma.
You're in Edmond, Oklahoma, is that correct? Steve, you still there? This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, I lost you there. Come back.
Yes, are you in Edmond, Oklahoma? Edmond, Oklahoma?
Roger, roger.
Copy that. I believe that's where my buddy Ryan lives. So good to hear you from there. That'd be good to know that if you put up an antenna, he'd be able to hear me there. But yeah, the band is just dropping in and out.
Yeah, you're dropping in and out, but I can make you out pretty good.
Well, excellent. I'm going to put you in the logbook. Probably one of the few tonight that I'm going to be able to put in here. That's for sure. But I appreciate the contact there, Steve.
Roger, roger. 73 KI5 MMA.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I heard a Kilo Echo 0 station. Try again. Okay, I got the kilo at the end there. Kilo Echo 0 got a lot of noise, and the band's not cooperating. If you want to try again one more time. Kilo Echo 0, Sierra Charlie Kilo, is that correct? Copy that from Kansas. Gonna definitely put you in the logbook. Once again, I don't get Kansas very often. I got Kansas the last 2 times I came on, so I appreciate the contact. Is it Tim or Timothy there? Well, you kind of dropped out there, but I'll give you a 5-1 for a signal report. I appreciate the contact. I'll be putting you in a logbook tonight. I think you said 5-8. I appreciate the signal there, all the way here from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. 7-3.
Man, it's rough fishing.
All right, we'll see if I make a couple more here. Might be calling it early tonight. I got to take down the antenna, so it's going to take me a few minutes. So I don't want to stay up too late. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Victor Alpha 7 station, go ahead.
Victor Alpha 7, radio Foxtrot X-ray. You're doing 5 and 4 in the southern Michigan, right?
Copy that. You're doing about the same here into Southern California, just outside of Los Angeles. Thanks for picking me up there from BC.
Happy to do so. You're really good audio, even though the signal's just a little low tonight. And we chatted back in the spring, so it's kind of nice to say hi again.
Copy that. I appreciate that. I spent a lot of time working on my audio, so I absolutely appreciate the flowers. I'm going to put you in the logbook tonight. Is it Robin? Is that correct?
Rory, Romeo Oscar, Romeo Yankee.
Copy that, man. 7-3.
7-3. Have a good night.
Philly 1 Victor, Mike Tango. Kilo 7, Charlie Oscar.
Kilo 7, Charlie Oscar, is that correct?
Yeah, Roger. We're in the live stream. Just connected to the remote in Maine, and you're 5-7 into Maine, fluctuating, over.
Copy the 5-7 in the Maine. Yeah, you're 5-9 here in the Southern California. It's good. So you in Utah, but you're going through a remote in Maine. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is a 5-element fixed Yagi at 71 feet and pointed at you with a kilowatt. So, yeah, Utah to Maine to Chino, over.
Copy that. How are you going to log that tonight? Are you going to do it as a Maine contact or as a Utah remote?
I'll I'm gonna log it as a YouTube contact. Name here is John Juliet Oscar November, and again, just near Salt Lake City physically and virtually, spiritually out of Maine on remotehamradio.com. You sound great.
Copy that. You're doing the same, and I love the profile picture. In fact, I'm going to go up flying next week with my buddy if I have the time. So I appreciate the contact. I know it's costing you some money, so I'll say 73.
Okay, 73. And thank you. The other week I was debating about my SM7B on the home setup, so you were helping me with that. 73, and take care. K6EGG K7CO 73.
Copy that. 73. Jump in the chat and say hello. And there was another station in there that was calling the same time John was. Go ahead.
Tango, Whiskey 1 Victor, Mike Tango in Vermont.
Oh, I got a Vermont station in there. Whiskey 1. Say the suffix again.
Tango, Victor, Mike Tango.
Perfect. Whiskey 1 Victor Mike Tango. You're 5-1 in the Southern California. It's great to make the contact in Vermont. I hope you log, because I'm going to put you in the logbook tonight.
About a 5. Name is John, John, and
John, you dropped out, but I hope you put this in your logbook. I would love to make the log contact on Logbook of the World, and I appreciate you call me back here and being patient there. And 7-3.
I needed Vermont.
At 7-3, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
This is why I needed Vermont.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Oh, I hear somebody back in the background. You want to try again? Whiskey 1 Victor Mike Tango. I still have you in there. Go ahead.
I'm watching your live stream. Do you have a timestamp on this? Do you have a timestamp? Do you have a timestamp? Over.
I have a timestamp here. It is 0302. 0302. Copy that. Appreciate the contact, and thank you for logging that. I really appreciate you. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters and from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Man, the band's tonight, man.
Kind of quiet.
The This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
It's weird. So John called me from the main remote station, and then I get a call from Vermont, which I've never heard before in my entire life. On any, I should say voice. Nice to see you in there. I appreciate the contact. Edmond, Oklahoma.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ, 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
That's how this is going to go. But you know what? If I got Vermont, pardon my scratchy voice there, if I got Vermont as a confirmed contact, I'm going to be a happy camper. It's going to be worth getting on the radio today. I didn't even look at the bands. What's that?
It took a while for you to get that one, didn't it?
I never made a voice contact with Vermont, not even on like DStar or anything like that.
Right.
So I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, John's going to make my night here. Actually, I had two Johns in there, but both of them called me from a station in New England there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ, 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, man. You know, if Sean from Maine would jump in here, it'd be solid. He's up there in Maine also. I've heard his voice, but we haven't made an official contact on voice yet. I can't log it because I can hear his call sign all the way. I am having a blast. Even though no one's called me back here. I'm going to be going to 40 meters in a second just to piss off Lawrence.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ, 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. All right, one last time on 20 meters before I go to 40 and see what I can get myself into. The trouble I can get into, I should say. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ, 20 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 7 Victor Charlie Lima.
Kilo 7 Victor Charlie Lima. You're a 5'9", a rare 5'9" in the Southern California tonight.
Hey, I'll take it. That's great news, especially since I should be proud of my new dipole that got put up over the weekend. K6EGG.
Where you at, Cole?
You're coming in nice and clear, but the meter's only saying, I think 5 or 6 here. So 5, 6 according to the gauge, but, whatever. Over to you.
Yeah, I heard we got zapped earlier today, so I'm not familiar on what. I don't want to miss say anything, but we got a large solar flare from what I heard. So I think it's raking havoc with the bands.
Man, that's going to be a hard contact.
A few hours ago, and 20 meters was just busy as all can get out, and I'm not seeing too much activity here now. It's nice and quiet for me. There's almost no noise, which is awesome, but everybody's gone. Over.
Yeah, same here. I got like a low noise floor, which is unusual for my neighborhood. I don't get that low noise floor till probably 2 o'clock in the morning. At least that's what I've noticed. So I was thinking, oh, the band, well, I want to get out tonight. And then I get a message saying that the solar flare happened. So probably zapped us for today. But unfortunately, I got to take down my antenna tonight. Gonna redo some reconfiguring. But I appreciate the contact there. all the way up there in Washington State there. KK7VCL, I appreciate it. I'm going to say 73, see if I can get one more in here.
All right, K6EGG, this is KK7VCL. Hey, nice to contact with you tonight, and have a great rest of your week. 73 to you.
Copy that, 73, and just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile.
Good deal, I'll check it out.
Copy that. This is Greg K6EGG calling CQ 20 meter one last time from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
That's what I thought. That's what I don't understand. So Jesse there, or Jess, I should say, came in solid, loud audio, and then nothing from anybody else. That's how weird the band is tonight. So I'll wait here a second, see if anybody... I made a couple contacts. I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy about that Vermont one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You sound a little low, by the way. It might be me.
Oh, really?
Really?
I think it's on you.
Well, they can see the meters here, too.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Whoa. That was me that time, for those
Yeah.
watching. All right, I'm going to go to 40 meters, see what kind of noise I can listen to. Not that kind. Man,
No, we don't want that kind.
that was pretty off axis there, too. I was talking to the mic like this. That sounds weird. That is a weird sound. You get into the general portion of the band. I'm starting to memorize it. Even though oh shoot, I almost forgot. Before I get started here on 40 meter,
Come on.
I got two QSL cards to read. No, I have not sent any out since my first batch, so I apologize. First one, I'm going to check this out from or look at this from Alaska. The other one's really close to my house, and I actually met him in person the other day, so that's a hint.
Josh sent you a QSL card?
No.
Oh, boy.
This is from Phil, K5BQ. This was a voice contact on 20 meters from a week ago, I should say, on 14/2/53. Very cool. I don't make very many contacts in this state as well. So this is Alaska. He's got a beautiful photo of his state there.
That's
One
nice.
state that I haven't been, one of the 4 I haven't been to or so. I think it's 4 I haven't been to. Here's the backside of it here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. Don't get that many. I think this is my first QSL card from that state. And I think I've only made maybe a handful of contacts, even less on the actual HF. So I really appreciate the contact and the most importantly the QSL card. I'm gonna try to get one in the mail to you. I might bring my thing on the plane with me. See how I feel. And this is from Brian K6ABR. Actually, I think I made the contact with him park to park 100 yards away at Chino Hill State Park.
He sent you a QSL card.
But I think this is we did it from our house. This one's from our house. He's just up in Upland, like literally 5 miles away.
Oh, okay.
Nope, this was the Chino Hill State Park. That's awesome. 59 plus. Here's his QSL card there. I didn't even turn around to look at it before I showed you. Those are Joshua trees there. Out in normally those are out in the high desert of Southern California here. Some of those you would be familiar driving up to Vegas. They do have them in the low desert. James, it's nice to see you in there. Lane, great to see you in there. So this was on 21, so it'd be 15 meter, I believe, right? Am I correct on that? 15 meters, 21 megahertz?
Yes.
I'm still bad on that.
I'm surprised I remembered.
So he was actually going QRP, and he was mainly doing CW that day. And we were trying to coordinate a little bit. I was trying to stay away from where he was at because obviously I'd probably blow him out. I was running 100 watts vertical. So he was up I think he was up on 20 meters most of the time. And I was down, I was on 10, 15. And I think I went to 20 after I talked to him. I went downstairs. I went and walked down and had a chat with him. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to take him out because he said he was going to be up there. He didn't say what band, but I think he caught part of the stream and he saw me in the lower bands. And I did make the contact with him there on 21400 at 1926 UTC 59 plus. I don't think you can get any closer than how far we were away from each other. So I'll try to get a QSL card out to you. I'm bad about that. We'll see what's going on 40 meters. Oh my goodness gracious. Not a lot of talking going on.
Oh. He's still around or what happened to him?
Once again, anybody new, jump in the chat, say hello. I think you actually have to be a subscriber. So if you're already chatting there, I know you're a subscriber and I appreciate you. If you're just sandbagging and enjoying it, hit the like button. If you can, you don't have to say anything.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Join us on Discord.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hear some steady crashes. They're not
I got a static crash and it zapped my camera for a second. I don't know if you guys went back and watched that, but
Thank goodness it did.
Thanks.
Okay, after there.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a Santa Ana wind condition, which is wind from the east. And when I'm gone, we're supposed to get up to 110.
Okay, I understand.
So we're not over the summer-like temperatures. October is actually October and January, we get some of our most hottest days, believe it or not. I know I said January, but yeah, we get over 100 in January sometimes.
I think what else is going on here? I can't think of much. I gotta get busy.
There is a guy in your Discord chat by himself. Really?
Over in Canada. I'll try to get that done yet this week. It seems like not enough hours and they do all the projects they got to do.
I actually have a QRM eliminator on the back of this radio. It did help out a lot. I actually had an S20 or a plus 20 dB of noise. I got to make sure I say that right so Hamstick Eric doesn't get mad. I don't know if he's watching. I don't know if he's out and about yet. Roy, what's going on?
I'm still waiting for a few weeks, so I'm just going to finish up answering. I got to go through all these damn VHF and UHF radios. I
can't stand here too long, but sure needs working some people on.
Sounds like some AM there. Which one did you get? Don't put a link in the chat because you won't be able to, it won't show because I have that turned off. Dave, I think you left out a call. I think you put your caller in there wrong. I'm just being honest with you. Oh boy. I'm going to try to call out here and see what I get. There you go. You know, if I call somebody else out on their call letters, you know that must be bad. I'm the one that has...
You remembered.
Well, I have it up. And I'm like, hey. The reason why I have it up, and yes, he did win. I hope he doesn't get mad. I'm not making fun of him. Because I'm going that way too.
Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
I'm not bringing a radio with me. I'll probably end up, on my trip, I'll probably end up remoting into my 9700 here. Or I have my blue DV, or whatever they call it. Really? WM7C, K6EGG.
How's it going?
It's going. I might be up in your neck of the woods next week. So I'll give you a call if I am.
Oh, man, sorry about that. Yeah, I got an S7 in noise, and you're about a 5, 6.
And you see what I have going on here, and I can still hear you through there. And you're going off your home QTH, right?
Roger.
Audio sounds good.
Okay, yeah, I got a light copy on you, so I'll go back to the stream. WM7C is later.
Copy that, 7-3. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 40 meters. From Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and my callers used to be KG6ELC. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino. CQ, I can't talk tonight. Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
There you go, Yonkers. Man, I'm losing my voice here. That's not too far away from where Seth lives. I got some POTA coming up next week too, hopefully. I'm ordering a yearly pass for the Chino Hills State Parks. Probably tomorrow.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters. I may not be able to hear you through my S9 noise, so I apologize if I don't call you back. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
God damn it, I hear people in there.
Language.
I know. I'm just upset. I'm a mad ham because there's so much noise. I gotta call Dana. He knows how to do this stuff. I want to see somebody do it. I don't have any equipment to.
I'll try one more last time. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf from Southern California, calling CQ on 40 meters. Once again, this is Chino, California, K6EGG, calling CQ.
I hear somebody talking, but there's zero chance I'm going to be able to hear them.
That's a lot of noise.
Yeah, well, you are wearing headphones too, so.
Yeah.
Where you at? Oh, duh. No, I can't hear you, man. All right, Lane, we're not going to make it tonight. Yeah, give it a shot, man. That's why I'm here.
This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 40 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
So annoying. I'm so annoyed. I want more audio contacts, or voice contacts. Well, they are audio contacts, I guess. Well, they are all audio contacts. All right, one more time. Oh. There's somebody in there asking if there is anyone used on the frequency. All right, well, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to be on there. Man. I think I hear you in there, KG2MM.
What's up, Greg? Not much. Just kind of a shack here. Heard you calling up here. How's everything going on here in California? I emailed, well, it's not loud, but I emailed you in Florida, guys.
I can hear you, man, but just barely through the noise. Enough for the contact. I'm very bummed that I have all this noise here. But I appreciate the contact there, dude.
To jump in because somebody mentioned the frequency was used. I guess they didn't hear you call HCQ. So they hear you in Alabama, I think, which is cool. But good to hear you, Greg. Hope all is well. Everything is well on this end from the hurricane. And you got the 6-way antenna, an 80-meter inverted L off the head coming to this match. So I repaired this and got that back up and running.
Copy on the hurricane. Yeah, that destroyed a large amount of places in many different states there in the southeast part of the United States, and their people are still in some serious trouble there. I haven't watched too much news on it, but what I have, that's not good. So I hope those folks. I think it's in North Carolina. Get some help, and I hope maybe ham radio is kind of helping out with that. I've heard some people with their own helicopters and stuff using ham radio to kind of relay some messages there. So I appreciate the contact there, Mike. KG2MM. I think I'm going to go over maybe to DStar or DMR or something like that. See if I can piss somebody off there. So 73 Kilo 6 Echo Golf for KG2MM.
All right, there, Greg. No problem. I'm going to make that contact if I can. Good one. I'll try to make some more contacts here, and I'll say 33. So Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Coast to coast, 33.
Yeah, coast to coast on 40 meters, no less. So I appreciate it.
Should I try 10 meters for the hell of it? I mean, what do I got to lose, right?
I mean, it can't hurt.
You're right. It can't. I don't even hear FT8 though, so probability is probably low. Oh. What is it? 28,400? I start at 300.
28, 3 to 28.
That's on your general test. For the heck of it, I'm going to try it. So if anybody has 10 meters and just want it, dude, just try it. Let's see what happens, right?
Wouldn't hurt.
No, it's not going to hurt. Well, it could F up my radio. I don't know.
How's it going to do that?
Because if the band isn't open, my radio will break.
Excuse to get a flex.
I just made that up. I think it sounded good.
That way it can flex if something goes wrong. Instead of break.
This is Kilo 6. I'm sure the frequency is not in use. Calling CQ on 28460 from Southern California. Once again, calling 10 meters CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
That's unfortunate. It was worth a try.
Hey,
I might pick up somebody in the Pacific, some Japanese station trolling around on the band.
Get A1 ETA.
What's that?
Get A1 ETA.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ from Southern California in the city of Chino on 10 meter. Calling CQ once again from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Should I try 15? Not making it into anywhere.
There go 15.
Yeah, let's try it. I got some noise here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Call it CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Who's KQ4 VTR?
I don't know.
Roy?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ 15 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ 15 meters.
I'm just experimenting here because you never know. Someone might be listening. I'm going to try 17 just for the heck of it. It's close to 20. You know, 20's got hammered too.
Mm.
$17 meters. Here we go. S9 and noise.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ 17 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Cole, this is about as close as I get to a podcast. I mean, I've been asked before. I've gotten a couple emails asking me to do one, but I don't know much about this stuff.
This is it.
This is probably going to be it. I'm better off live. I work off interactions better. I try to do like the recorded stuff, and I look horrible. It looks cringeworthy. This is where I strive. I rather just fly by the seat of my pants and work with what I have. I think this works out better for me. I like how when you change the bands, most of them go from FT8 channel, because that's where I was before normally, because I run FT8 pretty much all day.
Yeah.
All day and all night.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ 17 meters from Southern California in the city of Chino. I have RFI in my mic too. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
If I get 10 emails asking me to do a podcast, I'll do one. But here's the thing too. Every time I say something on here that's not correct, I don't want to say the word checked, or I get an email giving an opinion on something. Well, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. I don't want to get those emails. I say a lot of stuff on here in 3 hours. Probably half of it's wrong. I'm the first one to admit it too. I'm just
getting call signs right, kinda.
Sort of. But I'm just a guy walking in my shack, churning stuff on. Literally, I churned this stuff on and I came on. I did not plan on anything. I was on 20 earlier, dude. Oh, I'm not. There's zero chance I'm going to be doing CW at this point. I can't even get English call signs right. Right?
Heck, sometimes he calls me by the wrong name.
Well, there's two S's in the in the chat of Sonobus, so it's like
I know.
Seth and
Put me
Sam.
in
What?
timeout.
Who's,
Promote the Discord.
whose fault is that?
You're the one that puts me in timeout.
Who's the one post something? I wouldn't have put you in timeout if you didn't post anything. Yeah, I am bad about that. What antenna am I running? I'm running a half-wave infed from my antennas. It's the 4010, and it's about 34 or so feet in the air. I'm actually going to take it down in a few minutes. I'm going to be gone for, I don't know, about 5 days. And I try to kind of mix up. I got another antenna I'm going to use. It's from Palomar Engineering, or Engineers, I should say. The right attitude, have fun and impress people. I don't know if I would impress anybody on there. I'm not trying to really impress anybody, to be 100% honest with you. I'm just trying to be me. That's all I'm trying to do, and trying to help out the hobby. And thankfully, a lot of you folks there in the chat are watching me on this, are helping me out. That's impressing me. You guys are impressing me knowing all this stuff, because I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff if it wasn't for you folks. I wouldn't have known how to get on Logbook of the World. Seth walked me through step by step. There is no way in hell I would have been able to figure out that stuff. Same thing with the DStar with Fred over in Cerritos. He was watching the YouTube. What's that?
I don't even have to work FT8.
You've worked it already without even working it. Yeah, I would CW. I'm that's one part of the hobby I'm not going to do. I'd rather learn Spanish than try to learn CW at this point, because I am just not. That is not my deal. Some things are people's deals. Like a lot of people are not into FT8. I respect that. I don't know. I'm gonna head back to 40 real quick. Oop. 40. Where am I at here? Oh, wrong button. The transmitting the video through the air, whatever that's called. I want to get into that maybe a little bit. I will also want to get into some FT8 on 2 meter.
How well is that going to work?
I don't know, but I want to do some more POTA. That was a lot of fun.
I knew you'd get the bug for it.
I heard a Yankee call in there. Go ahead. Uh, 20 watts on a rain gutter, Whiskey Alpha 7 Foxtrot. I didn't get the rest there. Tom, I got to be honest to myself in the logbook. Whenever I make a contact, I want to make sure I hear it through the air. So I knew who you were. Yeah, that's not bad. On a rain gutter, shoot, I might have to do that. I can leave it up all the time.
Down or anything like that, and it's great for HOAs.
Supposedly they do. They have contests and stuff here.
Yeah, luckily I don't have the HOA deal, but yeah, that'd be great for people in HOA situations. Maybe you could put a picture of this on your setup for QRZ. I think that'd be pretty cool. There's another fella I talked to out of Florida, space on his call sign. I can barely remember yours. He runs I think it around his fence. He has a plastic fence he puts it around. Yes, as far as I know it. He's got pictures of it, and I'm spacing on this call sign, but he's in Florida. I made a number of contacts with him on 20 meters. Some of them 5.9 and S9 signal here into California.
southwest Washington for tonight.
Copy that. 55 into Washington there. By the way, real quick, do you fly to Hawaii?
He was out at his normal place on with the Sand Island, I believe.
Yep, I'm going to be out there this weekend. I was going to ask you an airline question about flying over there, and I totally spaced. But I think it was, is San Francisco closer to Hawaii than LA is? Is that true? Tom, you mixed in with my noise there, so I might have to call this one. But I appreciate the contact, and it's great you got that up. I may have to fiddle around with that this winter when I can't keep my antenna up if we get wind or some rainstorms, because I have a temporary setup there in my backyard, which I think you've probably seen on some of my streams.
Sounds good there, Greg. Yeah,
Copy that, 7-3. Real quick, is anybody else in there want to say hi? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Echo 6 Golf Golf, KG6 USS.
John, you know my callers are K6EGG.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
Good, man. It's been a minute. I hope all is well. And I hope that fire wasn't too close to your house, because my in-laws got evacuated there.
Oh, where at?
They're in Phelan.
Oh, we didn't get evacuated. We just got the warnings though, right?
I think they're a little closer to the 138 than you are, I think. If I think we had that conversation on 2 meter back in the day.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I was on the east side of the warning, and we never got had the go signal there. Copy.
Yep, copy that. And how have you been? Most importantly, I don't think I've talked to you for almost since February, maybe. Is that right?
Oh, that could be. Yeah, it's been a while, no doubt. I haven't heard you on this, but always seeing you on YouTube, though, right?
Yeah, man. I don't get on 40 too often because I got a S ton of noise, and the S doesn't stand for signal. But yeah, it's hard for me to make some contacts here on 40 sometimes. Local contacts aren't so bad like you, but you're just right over the mountain there. We got a lot of dirt in between us, but the signal bounces up and down that ridge there, I think.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, you sound good up here, bud. Yeah, thanks for coming back. There's so many people, and we've been working on antennas up here, and it's just been crazy. So, yeah, trying to get everything dialed in here on the station.
Copy that. By the way, are you running any external audio gear or anything like that? I almost hear like an echo or something.
Now, you probably heard my phone going off right there. I'm running a long wire that we just put up. It's on a bullet, and it's on an inverted L. And it's up about, 30 feet on one end, 25 feet on the other, inverted L. And it's running east to west from the bullet, and to the west to the other end, to the L side there. Yeah, so it's been, we've been trying to dial it in and make it work there. Copy?
Well, at least for local work, I think you got it dialed in. Your audio is nice and loud, strong signal through my S9 of noise for sure. So it's good to hear from you. I got to take the headphones off. I got to admit the noise here is killing my ears. But, John, I appreciate the contact tonight, man.
All right, buddy. Have a good one, Greg. Yeah, and you're S9 and plus there on my side.
Copy that, man. I hope to talk to you soon, and if not, I'll maybe 2 meters, something like 2. Do you still do 2 meter sideband?
Always, brother, always.
Excellent. You take care, John. KG6 USS up in Phelan, California. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Echo 6 Golf Golf. KG6 USS.
K6EGG. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
K6EGG, K6EGG, KC6LDN in San Diego. Hello, Greg.
LDN. Sounded good here in Chino, up here in Chino.
Yeah, I got you on the YouTube station. That's how I found you at 7.235.
Copy that. What's the prefix in your call again?
Kilo Charlie 6, Lima Delta November, KC6LDN, Brian in San Diego.
Oh, hey, Brian. Good to hear you in there. I'm sorry. Good to hear you in here again once again.
That's okay. I just wanted to check in and say, hola, ¿cómo está?
Hola. Yeah, you sound different than you normally do. Do you have a different mic or something?
Oh, yeah, I do. It's I'm also running an old Heathkit linear amplifier on the Icom 7300. It's I also have an AT2K2 Allstar tuner that helps a little bit.
Copy that. Yeah, loud signal up here, up the 15, up the I can't talk tonight. Up from San Diego. Yeah, good signal. Definitely tonight. Local 40 meters, always sounding good. Great to make contacts with all Southern California, that's for sure.
Okay, Greg, I'm gonna let you go. So if anybody else wants to tee you up, it's their turn. But I heard you and you got that big smile on your face and looking forward to your trip out to Hawaii that's coming up pretty soon. So yeah, I just see that smile right now. 73 is my friend. Have a good one.
Copy that. 7-3, Brian. KG6LDN from San Diego.
John. Wait, John? No. Did I say Brian? Yeah, that's Brian. God, I'm so bad. So bad.
And this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf going QR. Is it T? Is that correct?
Yeah, QRT.
All right. What was I going to say here? Oh, my door is closed. I knew something was weird. I was probably too loud for my daughter's going to sleep there, which I want to say goodnight to her too before she's totally out. Once again, a couple quick things. I am not going to be on from here for at least a week. Actually, 8 days. I'll be on from here again next Wednesday. I'm going to try to go at least. I'm going to try to be on at least once from Hawaii. I'm going to be pretty busy the first couple days. I have like a 9-hour travel day. I have to go all the way up north to go west. So, yeah, it's like 9 hours in an airplane. So I'm not really looking forward to, but I'm on the clock, whatever. Which makes me want to catch up on some of these, but I might catch up on some Z's there. So, QRP, QRT, QRH, QTH. I get them all wrong all the time. I'm bad at memorizing stuff. Mike, actually I think you just retracted your message there. I was planning on it. That was the original plan, but when I booked my flights through work, I stayed an extra day that I wasn't going to work. But Hamstick Eric is out of town actually. I don't know exactly where he's at, but he's not going to be home. And I don't have the space to bring all my gear with me. I don't really have a mobile setup for HF.
891.
Yeah, I don't have an antenna. I don't have a battery I can bring with me. I can't bring that battery in the plane. And I don't want, and I got my work equipment with me, which is probably 25 pounds as it is. So I'm bringing my little studio setup, my headset and everything. He's got by the way, John's got an excellent sounding station. Any band I've talked to him on, he sounds so loud, especially 2 meter sideband. he's up like on the other side of the ridge from me. I have the San Gabriel Mountains. Let me see if I can pull this in here real quick since you guys are here and I have an audience still where Phelan is here. So here he is. These are the San Gabriel mountain range, which basically reaches all into LA. He is directly over the top peak on the other side of me. This is Cucamonga Peak here, where this little hand is at, and I'm down. Oops. I'm down over here. So it's just that signal's just wrapping around that mountain there. So pretty impressive to be able to make the contact literally through a hill, an S ton of dirt, so to speak. No, it's not signal that S meant for once again. It's not. But yeah, so yeah, I wanted to do, me and Eric had kind of threw around some ideas. I had a couple hours each one of the days that we're going to try. We're going to try to go to the North Shore, and we're actually going to try out his Starlink dish.
Piss off the chicken guy.
We're going to probably look for the chicken guy again. I'm going to bring in a chicken hat with me though. That's sitting right here on my floor. But yeah, we were planning on it, but things don't always work out. Last time it literally was the last minute and the timing worked out perfect. My flight got in early. I was able to do my work commitment that morning or that afternoon when I got in. I had like a 2.5 hour window because I had a work obligation that night. And then I had to be up super early the next day, worked all day, got home at night, basically took a shower, went to sleep, and then flew right home. So it was a pretty slam bam, thank you ma'am trip. It was literally, I was there 42 hours or something. Was able to get into POTA and work 14 hours. And have a nice restaurant dinner there. What's going on all the way from Alaska? Like I was telling some people, I don't get too many Alaska contacts. I just got this in from Alaska. I don't know how far he is away from you. There we go. Phil, he's in. I can't pronounce the name of Alaska there. Hopefully this won't be too blown out.
There it goes.
Yeah, so I'm always, I would love to make an Alaska contact with you. Thanks for jumping in the chat and saying hello. Much to be appreciated. Just to let you know, I'm looking at my phone right now and I'm going to say because all of you guys are helping me out here. We just crossed 7,600 subscribers. So that's a pretty substantial amount of subscribers that I didn't think we would ever get. My goal now is 10,000. So we're a little far away from that, 2,400 away from that, but it's still achievable. I remember me and Dana N7 UFT, the first time I met him, I'm like, man, if I can get 1,000, I think I was at 300 at the time. And so we have really grown because you guys are helping me. If I wasn't for you folks in the chat, I wouldn't be where I was. And I think I mentioned that earlier, but I need to get going. I need to get rid of I wouldn't say get rid of, but get the antenna off my backyard setup there. And Sam, you got anything to say before I head out? And next time I talk to you, I'll be in another state, hopefully.
Well, have a safe flight and good day, good time at work. And folks at the top of the chat, join us on Discord. There's a link.
Shane, nice to see you in the chat too, dude. Anything else anybody want to say in the chat? Hopefully that new setup with the antenna, I'll be able to make some contacts there. Look at your email when you get done. Interesting starting a podcast, especially with Sam. If you guys are interested in doing it, I think me and Sam and Seth discussed this a little bit. I don't know if I want to discuss.
This is like Ham Radio Clubhouse. What they do is they take their live stream, condense it down, and they put it in a podcast form. So you could basically take your live streams and throw it on as podcast.
Wait a minute, Lawrence. Wait a minute. Hold on. Go ahead.
We're just doing it live on YouTube, but it could be translated into podcast form.
We could, a couple of us just do it and just put it on put a link in the Discord server there for you folks, and put a pin message on here. I don't know what the hell to talk about because I like the interaction. I like the live interaction. And I just don't want to be one of those guys that talk. I'm doing something that normally people don't do with this situation.
That's what I'm saying. What you're doing right now, we take it and put it in podcast form. We just take the audio and throw it in the podcast, on podcast.
We could. But to Lawrence's, I've done fake nets before. I've started fake nets before. You guys know, you guys heard it before. I'll do another fake net.
Yes, he has.
I have done fake nets. And I think
HF,
on HF, I did one of 40. Yeah.
DStar, DMR, ISF. He's done it all, folks.
I don't know if you guys want to sit there and watch me talk. I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to bullshit you guys. Pardon my expression, but you guys know
that's what me and Seth are here for. We're here to
fact check me.
Keep you going.
Keep me straight. I mean, sometimes I fall off the wagon here and go off in tangents.
You don't fall off the wagon plenty of times.
Well, say my thing is, I don't know. This might be my niche. I don't know what I would talk about. I mean, I could talk about ham radio, but then one of these days, if I get drunk or something, I'll pull up all the nasty emails I've been getting. I haven't got any lately, but oh, you said this and this isn't right. And this is actually what it is. It's like,
that's a perfect topic for a podcast.
Okay. But I just don't want to, I get it. I got a target on my back cause I'm on here, but
I'll tell you, if you do that on here, then like I said, just take the audio and send it to all the different podcast platforms.
But Brian, I don't know anything about antennas and stuff. I'd let you guys tell me and I just try it. That's why I don't want to BS you guys.
The only reason he's successful is what he's doing right now is because all of us has mentioned everything, mentioned one thing or another, and he's tried it, and he's not where he wouldn't be where he is today without y'all, me, Seth, and everybody else.
Lawrence, it's like a politician, right? Just remember this is kind of why I'm doing this. I know this sounds weird, but it's the truth. When in social media terms, you're the product. Do you guys understand that at all? You are the product. You folks are in the chat. You guys are part of the product of what I'm doing. I just feed off of you guys. And if it doesn't, I mean, obviously I come on some nights and it's like, oh my God, I'm like in talkback going, I don't know if I'm going to stay on any longer. This is not working out. And some nights things just, oh my God, things just take off and it's like a great time. Like I didn't think tonight would be too good. It turned out to be pretty good. I got a Vermont station. That made my night, but I don't know, like us talking right now, I wouldn't know what to talk about unless I fed off you folks. So if you guys just want me to do like one of these things where I have like this up or something, I don't want to do video because I hate, it's a pain in the ass to bring in video stuff. I often rant about my lives just to talk about it. Yeah, but there is channels out there that do that. I personally don't want to compete against that. I kind of, my channel has a little bit of a variety of a little touch of everything. I don't do too much talking. I like to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. I don't like to like make videos and put them together and go, oh, this looks easy. You guys see me get frustrated. Like the other night, I don't know if you guys were watching about the Openspot. I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, pulling my hair out. You see it in real time. And that's what I kind of want to bring. And some of the videos that people make, I learned how to legitimately learn how to do it, but they make it look like it's easy. And then it's not usually for dumbasses like myself sometimes. David, have a good night. That's the stuff I read. I don't know. I just want to, my whole purpose of this when I first started was, I'm spacing on his name, Keith, WA6QXA, wanted to hear his own audio. And I wanted to keep that theme because people all of a sudden started watching. I don't know how they found it. And the reason why I was showing his audio is I was showing what I was doing in my shack. And I've just kind of extended all of that with showing this stuff, showing my radio. When I go on, you guys see my Pi-Star dashboard or whatever. You see Sonobus in there. You get sad hams in there like Lawrence. I don't know. I don't want to mix it up too much, but I don't know if I'm a podcaster guy. I don't know if people want to listen to that, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, what you're doing is a start, so.
But I guess every time I like start talking about a subject, especially something I don't know, like, oh my God, if God help us if I bring up grounding, because I'm going to get 5 emails telling me theories on grounding and what works and what doesn't. You got to do this and you're doing it wrong.
Whoa. We're supposed to ground our stuff.
AC ground versus radio. It's just like, it's literally, if anything I bring up, grounding is probably the worst subject because boom, the chat goes crazy and I got 5 emails sitting for me when I'm done. But I don't know. The biggest thing like I said before, I think I brought it up with Sam and Seth, the podcast thing kind of. I don't know if I want to get the negative shit from it, to be honest with you. I don't know.
So you got to deal with the negative shit on comments on YouTube. Then when you go to podcasts, then you got to deal with the negative people and the comments on there.
You know, amazingly enough, there's not too many comments I get on the actual YouTube page. It's usually like random emails, which I've sent screenshots to you before. I won't post them on here. I get a lot of good ones that people don't want me to say, but I don't mind the negativity. If I'm saying something and someone's making a comment about it, I'm doing something right. I'm getting the message out, whether if they like it or not, that's their opinion. But my point is I'm getting my message across.
Right.
I don't look like a podcast person. He's got
a face for radio, folks, and
I got a face for radio.
I don't ever tell him to take his hat off.
You know, I do blow the negativity off. I get it in my workplace. I'm getting it right now. I don't want to get into it on here, but I roll that stuff off. You know what? That stuff just makes me stronger as far as I'm concerned. But the other hand, I don't want negativity around my hobby, around fun stuff. I can take it at work. I understand because, you know, everybody's competing, want to do the best that they want to be, and they don't want to get stepped on. I get it. But I'm doing my hobby. I just want to have fun. And I don't want to look over my email. It's just like, oh, you said this. And you know, you had that setting wrong on your radio and blah, blah. It's like, all right, cool. I'm glad you found that for me. But, and you guys, if you normal people watching, you guys know I'm the first one to admit if I make a mistake. Right? I mean, like people say I have the audio setting wrong. That sounds too much high end, too much this. Okay.
Yeah. The people are telling the audio engineer how the hell this sound is.
Dude, you should see the audio engineers talk shit about each other's mixes for the most part.
Trust me. I've been around. I know.
I just found out somebody I work with passed away. I just got a text right now.
Oh no.
You guys probably don't watch a lot of baseball, but Fernando Valenzuela just passed away. I don't know if it's public.
I heard about that during the Braves game.
I don't know if it's public, but I know he was in a hospital.
Yeah, I heard it on the Braves broadcast.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So if you got, I'm going to put it out to you folks. You guys know where to reach me in my email. Email me. Tell me if you want me to do a podcast and tell me what you want me to talk about. And I'll do it live on here and I won't go on the radio.
I might make a poll on Discord too. I don't know yet, but I think I might do that.
I'm not giving out my phone number on here. I might get a burner phone number.
No, if you want to reach them, email them or join us on Discord. I'll probably try to set up a poll or get Seth to do it, and we'll see what happens.
I do talk about politics sometimes. I'm
And
not
space
gonna
launches.
and space launches, yes. But don't hate me because things pop up. And I'm not against it. I hear people, the other thing is I hear people yakking on local repeaters here about politics. If I don't like what they're saying, I just turn it off. It's not that difficult.
We're all human. There's a power button for a reason.
Space
You don't
launches
like
are
them?
very cool. I love them. I want to work for SpaceX. I've sent in probably 50 resumes or 50 applications for work there. I've actually had a telephone, what's it called? Interview with them.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember you telling me.
I didn't make that public till now.
Oh, okay.
I pretty much only told my wife that. So
I can make your audio sound good from space.
all I'm going to say is what they're doing as far as communications is what I do every day at work.
Yeah.
And I think I can be a part of that. I'm not as smart as those folks are, but when it comes to communications and troubleshooting skills, I think I have what it takes to maybe throw some ideas out there, maybe make something better. I'm probably never going to have an interview with them. I'll never work for them, but hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So that's the way I look at it. You might as well give it a shot. I'm 49 years old. What do I have to lose at this point? They are looking for IT guys. I don't know if you've ever looked on their LinkedIn or their jobs. They are looking for IT people. They're looking for all kinds of folks. And I have the conversation I had with the HR person over there. They get like 20,000 resumes a week. So to even get a phone call from them, I felt like I won the lottery. I mean, I've always wanted to be involved with that. There's no way I'll probably be involved with it, but hey, what else? So email me if you guys want me to do any type of podcast. Email me what you want me to talk about, and I'll try to make that happen. I don't, cool. and by the way, I don't want to be an astronaut. I don't want to go up there and throw up everywhere. But I do know an astronaut I went to high school with. What's your favorite wireless mic band? Yoel? See, that's another thing. Every tool has its place in the world. And saying something is my favorite, it's hard to express because it might be my favorite for this. I think my RE20 sounds better on the stream, but this sounds better on the mic, on the HF. What's that?
Cole, he's been through 3 different mics on the string. The RE20, the SM7
SM7B, yeah, and the
and then this one. And he's been back and forth through all of them.
I like this one for the radio the most, but that's a hard question to ask. It depends on what I'm utilizing it for, to be honest with you. The Shure Axiom, really nice, has a lot of neat features in it. Solid RF signal. It's digital, so like DMR, you can use less power to accomplish more what you want to do. As far as getting signal out, it has a double redundancy where you can have it switch frequencies if the frequency is bad, if you have that set up correctly. It also runs Dante back to the base, wherever that might be, as far as out of the receiver into the audio console. I do like Electrosonics IFBs. They're a little too wideband for me, but they're easy to use. That's a hard question to ask, but I like the Axiom. A little bit of a learning curve on some of the menu systems. The other thing is their transmitters and receivers are married to each other. So if you're starting up fresh, you got to make sure everything's unmarried and remarry everything. And that's a little time consuming sometimes. So, I don't know. Well, like I said, everybody in here that's interested in the podcast, jump in there, email me.
We have a week to figure it out, folks.
I might do one from Hawaii. Who knows? That bums me out about Fernando. I just saw him last week. Anyways, you guys take care and have a good night. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.